some of the passengers on board were calling. Yes. They knew said they were in the midst of danger in midair. There's a mafia group on what Ghana. There's a high suspicion said the spotlight is thrown at them. Said they are part of a group also engineer the crash of the helicopter Z9 helicopter, military helicopter.
So there has been a lot of interesting exposés after this helicopter crash. And KWAKU ANNAN, went on the TikTok live, and then he brought us quite an interesting expose about the crash. He gave 3 reasons why, or the possibility of the crash, or who could be behind. And one of the things that I find it very interesting was the fact that he said there could be like a mafia group that are actually behind the crash. And according to him, he said the people could be Biafrans. Even though Biafrans are a part of Nigerians, yes, like the Eagles. And he believed that they could be. And, I find this expose very, 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 very interesting. And he also exposed a lot of things that are very mind-boggling. Let me not take much of the time. Let's take a listen to the full story.
Any form of more kind of simple conspiracy theory but I think I've also made my my views also known our platform. So said we are suspecting a lot of foul play. 1, some coming from the Air Force base. 2, we suspect some terrorist group hanging in here. Yeah, we suspect highly, and my suspicion is also based on my intelligence gathering as a student of security and intelligence. That's where I'm basing it. 3, we have deep-seated intelligence of what this separatist Biafran group
IPOB.
No doubt. Plan almost starting a check. Making some Nigerians need to start tidbits of it. I mean, there are videos of even some Nigerians are telling government of Ghana, say, do not lose guard at your borders. As you understand, also close your borders, make it tight. Are you aware, sir, these Nigerian Biafran guys are able to intercept your communication? When you intercept communication and everything, they can eavesdrop on your
phone calls.
Yeah. Yo. Him. Oh, but that one cry and say, I don't cry the commonest day.
No, but then that is our privacy.
Yes, but they can intercept your communication. Oh, and no cry one. They have a lot of IT bad boys among them. Women are very bad. Women was some IT gurus. Women did someone a sharp and a scary that they intercept and eavesdrop on communications. Yes, okay. Enti on say wa would wanna on my would the woman on my etimi. Hey, passport na ye use and today into no mutimi Ghana passport ni be as easy as it is. Why? Because the states of Ghana and Nankasa compromise at the end right from the beginning. And they saying Ghana card na ye no. Because say Ghana card no. When him na a boy me here thumb print. The thumb prints of Ghana card no, was done by Amanfrafo, 2 telecommunication companies, and on the MTN, and why the then Vodafone Yamodia. Another company called Telecom, MTN and Yamodia, and as we are tom, and another group. Imagine say, now on my way, a sensitive intelligence data way of all Ghanaians, including the commander-in-chief of the armed forces on the thumb print, is in the hands of foreigners. Are you safe?
No.
And you are compromising the data. How many years you started here Ghana card and until now? So the telecommunication now, manager man and they are holding our sensitive information. You already did that. And I can tell you, in this day of technology and intelligence gathering, they can use how many Ghana for your thumb prints. Edi kodin samono baby ya. Yembe we ask no. na eno enye sa ankrofona, but a group of people use that thumbprint and edi akoye boni o baby. It will fight Ghana's image out there. To know say no, say no money Ghana for, but according to the thumbprint, EBP said they were Ghanaian nationals. No. These are the things Igbos, you know, air tries on being engaged who was an. They knew well, say Ghana card na you know, and we were not doing it according to our national security structure. They knew it and they penetrated into the Nigerians, you know, our access to the card, no, overwhelmingly, they know say we've compromised security and intelligence, and they are sitting on waiting how they will pounce in more. Okay? Because the president in the crown, the Tom Pence the crown, somebody has access to it. John Mahama, Akufo-Addo, President Kufuor, everybody under the Fourth Republic. Ghana card. Yeah. And to the Nigerians, the Igbos are on the full flight mission here in Ghana. Because I had soft asumdwe waha. Oh, ubedi di ubenom emanu nsu ebusu. Omu be sikai ni ade medie ka ho omu aye kama. Edan wo ho. Hey, real estate if we ye ton dan ma wa. Obia no oye what you call profiling and what you call due diligence processes bia to see say hey, enipa ye ton dan ma ni say no obia ye ready so obehwe ho. Ne dia na say sika na ready come. Ye ton down papa. Into Nigerians who say Nina who na a grey area. No mu dibrika. No mu fum. East Legon. Omato East Legon. Almost about 2/3 of East Legon that you properties another. No. Into ye agrona ye no mu di no. Check. Their eyes are opening like this wide and they are watching us to see other new mappings are ye de ba be two o mase. But they are somehow a bit cushioned also because one more first and no, one more backbone in and so why? Because they are done with the government already. Both no maybe into a year no more as signals say, hey, talk to your people. This and not just say, and the one should name your more ye. Into a no kuma and no ye meba who say that big fight. But then I make come and shall say the government on a stormy sea, choosing between Yen or Nigeria. How the backlash in the back and not just say Ghana for no be a stand a yenny everybody is a big move. The pressure must be excessive. The pressure must be to the extent that government will no longer bear the pressure than some because one said there are lots of treaties coming on the back of kind of saying Ecowas, okay, and then AU, okay, African Union, and then Ecowas. Treaties treaties ni na then and momo ahotosuobi momu said no yentimi yentimi bebre no mo edia ahwaho mo a and also Emma John Mahama two and mo be more radical and so then it's like there's a pullback. Sana.
Na KWAKU.
Yeah.
Somehow kind dear. One kasa.
Tell what you know.
Oh, massa. Also my voice crashes. Now, me person me bisa KWAKU when you know what can want some platform so na because me say me in some way I will maintain that.
There be me count my platform is here.
And your friend is saying 16th because me publication 16th September 2021. A friend say Ghana Biafra for 107 members are no more yet. Your friends all meeting our Ghana. Now already me say I didn't hear about this. Almost say according to Omono 2021 krana one also. Almost say almost reason they say yeah buy no Eddie Fulani for the China omo ye de omo ye wo Nigeria. Nti na im say omo plani bibi e wo Ghana. Na ye see eche omo 107 but yimpo de me pone manti I don't know stand as out there. And omo ye omo den like said they all kind of just said they already there.
They've been here for long. Been here for long. Acquire to say Ghana for a subsebit, you were America, you were London, you know, you say, oh, you were hot for pepper, say, yeah, ye drama pibia befi, Nigeria babeje. Indeed, Sana will be a team, but for mono Ghana for Yeni and Jane said, no, the Biafrans have had their issues way back in the 60s. Stana, mark this. The emphasis is on what happened in the 60s, or 1961. Se 3 or se 4 1. San to kwamwe esi wo hono, wo mkromo no. Amfa sundwe amma ho. And ever since no mu say no. There be wo mo hwe locations within the West African region. Wo betime akotratra ho a wo be den. Wo mo be use sa as their base to push up and possibly to launch back offensive attack against the government of Nigeria. No, the reason why South Africa, Asumbrino, Kenya, and Yamankoye, on all those places, no Mukoina, so trace back history or what the Nigerians near Intina Ghana, ever since after 1980, is it 83? You know, Munyasa, of repatriation on BBC and CBO. No. It's almost sounding on their intelligence, table no move no. A hundred more conducive for them to settle. Pa no more status o murim. To more status o murim no move no. Yem penny for no so any diska ho kakra. 2. Afi wo betimi nya Igbo foni bi e mo mato aba e dia mo a. Then why don't you rather also sit with the politicians and strike a deal? Muni mi Igbo for mato aba Ghana. Do you know? Igbos are hold on to about. We are talking about Igbos who have voted for NDC MPP. This is where I'm going. These Nigerian nationals, Igbos to be precise, particularly, are 2 parties who ostensibly have used them more matuaba and Ghana, adding their votes. Yeah. Enti me enyo obi awon wa say I didn't who push MPP pushi who push o men push and everybody in the party zip who pay this also so what I'm to tell you is that the interest on both parties na chane kana e won na edin and so umaidi no the bigger interest of these 2 political parties when it comes to Nigerian matter no pretty much bigger than you and I know. Enti wo interest ne so and almost who say no, you intimate risk such interest and fair mammo. Namosumu yema because your citizens are talking and your money and your mechiayam. So there's a lot going on, and there are top Nigerian business guys who have woman shisha sia omni chukud na edis answer was one. Sure, it is not what one is almost real. Yeah, inti ye nibrino ye ninyamri ye as ye nibre more. As ye nibre more tougher than this. Standard.
Kwaku, Michelle, Breko, so I say you are a very busy person. Now, what is your advice to Ghanaians, especially youth? You're giving a very detailed analysis, and people are very scared now because diaspora but Ghana they think that Ghana is not safe. They think Ghana is at a crossroad. We are going to lose the country. What is your advice to them, especially the youth of the country? We know said right now is the youth that can reclaim the sovereignty of the country now. What is your advice? What future album youth and anything vis-a-vis 23rd of August 2023? 2025, sorry.
I hear we hear chese. Youth in the crowd there no masam kwaya mo watch say. Woman nam I don't care life be some reckless life be na wenye na aduane bi edi ni kanchima bi no mo nam na just agree bi anana so chese. Ono nim say ade be chen there's more life. Ade be chen there's still the Ghana he knows. Ade be chen onim say still there is what he should go for. Onim say no. Amanfreni bi abopo bi di ato. Amanfreni ni pona wabodi ato ne say wo be dikru ne finish. Ndi eda youth ni be ba ho so say wo mo srai bibi no wo betten boom. It's like a volcanic eruption to take everybody off surprise. Na fini ejina ho. Afino youth ni be o ma say yes sorry no too little too late. Whether the youth, any youth, it cut across the youth. Stana. It's about every Ghanaian. The American say, oh, America, or wherever you are, or London, Germany, wherever you are, the Ube Tinia Wuntini Massa Briwe say, put pressure, ewo, we bush your phone more Ghana, and say, one from Muni demonstration. Every Ghanaian be a war diaspora, put maximum pressure. Ewo, we bush your phone so say, mon sorry, ni trada. And from when you saw demonstration because you wait 23rd year, there will be multiple demonstrations catch up because the whole thing must be a sporadic one. Boom, the baby is shaky because it must be a wild push against Sir Iboniwe. Because na bibi nyamwa, okay, first of all, say ni kwemu se waba na wobetra Ghana asema me beken the brace ya analysis maybe why in the first place so bo na himfo nkuma all across the 16 regions or the year there
Chile do Captain Smart Chile do Captain Smart
what is smart craft in Kenya she say sankrofo no bobo mo ahemfuni na wo regions ni ano they are not Ghanaians women na Nigerians and he's using them as the arrowhead. Ghana Fontier, there's a lot of intelligence will be asama mi kemu. I'm telling you, Stana, it's not child's play. Regions ni na arrowheads not do mashisha on. Women are Nigerians. Two, Sante Hene are sebe respectable chiefs. Nto beti nya sorry ana Sante Hene say me besi me hene wonkra ha. Na Sante Hene say me besi another hene wo Cape Coast. Because it war a friend saying Tamale. Na Sante Hene bu bo for women. What be that? So the fundamental question we should be asking is this: why is it this Nigerian could be allowed for 20-something years has created arrowheads within the nation's capital? And omuna shisho quietly na mebao Ghana ni bianca no kre santosa asemwe epie be yehuya Stana. How many Ghanaians do you know say na papa no owo ne arrowheads ewo your friend is saying regions limina
no, people didn't know.
So now that we know, the fundamental question is those arrowheads in Jumabe na so mudi womo ye den ama papa no ewo regions ni mu. President John Mahama has every minister in every region, chief executive in every region. Dear no so ye ho. I want you to juxtapose the two. John Mahama's ministers of state and high-ranking government officials, including municipal district chief executives, doing something, performing a serious task for the president. It's only the president that has the power to appoint in four regions. So Chukwudi appointees no almost share all regions as the arrowhead. Then who said, if they are to take over Ghana, it's a small thing for them. Don't joke. Because those arrowheads, no, mind you, all those regions, Igbo 40. Do you know meetings that would work and any regions, every period of their time? They are holding sensitive meetings. They report to the arrowhead. Arrowhead no sa report to Chukudi here in Accra. Accra na your headquarters. Intimu memu. But sankrofo etwa mo ho ahia te say Philistine fo a akatom ne bro. Boom. No me take you around. It is not a sheer coincidence or accident to say we create ahemfui na wo regions mu a omo wo na di nkomo aden mahu your friend is saying aye achimota woman me achimota forest no mo de yeden no mo de kan ya me se mo once Ghana for ekobo mpaye no na Igbo Biafran group akosha achimota no mo de yeden omo de bompaye cartons lekusu letons na no mo bo ho say lekusu and they were in serious active business and also see a kwache Professor Mwa ejina Legon. All right, University of Ghana or a lecturer ho yet no then no more practicing your man a bit me influencing the Nigerian case against the Republic of Ghana and the repatriate and I am trying to give Ghana Nibiano the roadmap said